All right, good morning everyone. Happy Australia Day. Good to see such a good turnout. What we're going to do now, we're going to start out, and it's interesting, isn't it? We're just starting to get a few spots happening. We're going to start out and we're going to, first of all, have the flag raising, and that'll be followed by the singing of the national anthem. And so I'd like to invite forward Mr. Spud Murphy, please, and Mr. Des Ahoy. These two gentlemen will come forward to do our flag raising, please. And Noel will provide the musical accompaniment. He's quite a good instrumentalist.
Bessie said she'll do the singing.
She'll do. Pardon?
Spielberg.
Spielberg. You right? Oh, she's ready.
We're not allowed to put that upside down.
Australians, all let us rejoice, for we are one and free. We've golden soil and wealth for toil. Our home is good by sea. Our land abounds in nature's gifts of beauty, rich and rare. In history's page, let every stage advance Australia fair. In joyful strength, then let us sing, advance Australia fair. Beneath our radiant southern cross, we'll toil with hearts and hands to make this commonwealth of ours renowned of all the lands. For those who've come across the seas, with boundless grace to share. With courage let us all combine to advance Australia fair. In joyful strength then let us sing, advance
Thank you, Noel, for the musical accompaniment. So we're now going to go back over the other side. Okay, so sorry to give you your exercise for the day, but we've all come over here now and we're going to go back over to the barbecue area. By the way, hope we all enjoyed breakfast. Thanks to the Lions Club, thank you. All right, so if we can make our way back over there, we've got it. Okay, when we're all ready to go. So, tradition in Glenray for quite some time now, and by the way, I didn't say it over there, but those that are visiting us, welcome from other areas. That's fantastic to have you with us. Now, it's been tradition in Glenray for quite a few years, where there's a small committee have put on the Kgb Awards, which stands for Keep Glenray Beautiful. And so certain people are nominated for awards, and just in recognition of some of the work that they've done in the community over the last 12 months. Now, the first one that I have here is from a young lady that does a lot of work in the community, and I'm going to just read what's inside the card. What's in there will give it away who it is anyhow. As Christmas fast approaches, you hear the people ask if Santa's little helper has finished her mammoth task. It opens December 1, the folks all flock to see. Lights are flashing, Santa's dancing all so merrily. So we're talking about Nola York. Nola York receives this award for her remarkable kindness and generosity. She has supported the cancer patients throughout Coast Coast for more than 2 decades. Donations from the community have grown 1,000-fold since she began, from $3 to the present amazing sum for 2021 of $3,720. Which is quite an outstanding effort and very much appreciated by the cancer unit at. Where do you want Nola to stand? Just here. You're on camera. No. So I haven't finished reading your blurb yet. The community thanks you, Nola, on behalf of patients and staff for all you have done in the past 24 years to ensure cancer patients continue to receive the best care possible close to home and family. Thank you, Nola, from the young and young at heart for providing a great source of enjoyment for all over the Christmas season. So, Nola, congratulations.
Thanks, George.
And that's your little bit there. But wait, there's more.
Oh,
And so you also have those 2 gifts.
thanks, George,
Do you-
very much. And I say thank you to all the people from Glenray that's helped me. And I went from $3 to $3,000 in 24 years. So I wonder what I can do in the next 24.
I've just got to correct Nola there slightly. She said 3,000. Well, it's actually closer to 4. So, yeah, and it's printed in there. Pardon? Oh, right, okay. I think it might help her inhale the peel. Oh, really? All right.
A working apron. Just put it on.
Thank you.
Hang on, you want to get out of it now, Nola? Oh, you're not going to wear it till next year? There you go. These are long. All right. Okay, well done. Thanks, Nola. So the next one, in recognition of service to the community, could I have Mr. Gary Elston to come forward, please? Where's Gary? Is he gone?
Yes, come on, Gary.
Got his hearing aids in. Gary?
So I've called Gary forward because Gary is the president of the Lions Club. And next one here is for the Aurora Valley Lions Club. So Gary, I'm going to ask you to accept this on behalf of the Lions Club. And you can have a look at it later on, but there's a picture in the front there which says Noel Backman from Aurora Valley Lions Club congratulates each board member at the official opening of Glenray Men's Shed. So Lions, and by the way, we're always looking for new members. If you want to come along and do some community work, you're most welcome to come along and join us. But Lions have done various projects in the town, and one of the most recent one is getting the men's shed established. And so that was with the support and sponsorship. So I'll just read the caption. 2021 Glenray Men's Shed. There was talk around the village that our men were somewhat neglected. They had no place to meet and greet, a place to be respected. Social life was different to the old days with Dad and Uncle Dan, when there was time to greet a mate or tell a tale down behind the barn. Before we get to celebrate, we want you all to know the community are so happy that you formed some years ago. The blessings that have come to us as our footsteps softly tread was the vision now complete of a handsome working shed. If there that they will gather and tell their tales of woe, or when their favourite old dog died, or is their cash flow running low. No matter what the subject, just greet and meet and do. To have a yarn together, it's a mateship called True Blue. The community working together is a blessing that we all share. The happiness will be there for us. They mend and paint with care. Thank you to the Lions, to the Valley Lions, for the joy that is widespread. There's smiling faces everywhere from an Aussie working shed. And I am going to acknowledge that poem because we have a very, very talented poet in our midst in Bessie. So thank you, Bessie. That's very good. And thanks, Gary, to accept that on behalf of the Lions Club.
Thank you.
Something?
Good on you, guys. Yeah.
You want to say something?
This is for all the members of the Lions, and especially guys like Noel and George that are there all the time. And I'd like to also thank that the last few days, the guys that have helped out. Thank you.
Yep.
You know who you are.
Very
Thanks
good.
very much.
Okay, now our next award is to someone who quietly behind the scenes does quite a lot around Glenray, and I'd like to call forward, please, Peter Robinson. I'm not naughty, I'm only the messenger. All right. This person has been nominated by the community for her untiring community service above self. Her quiet way confirmed the deep understanding that she has for all who contribute to our community. Her zeal to welcome all new residents to our special part of the Aurora Valley is a delight, and we cherish that value. She arrived to live amongst us some 40 years ago. Is that right?
True.
Wow. And her desire to be for an authentic lifestyle has enriched us all. She provides her time and wisdom freely, and we are blessed that she has chosen our community to share her life. Congratulations, Peter. Thank you from the Glenray Community, Australia Day, 26th of January 2022.
Well, thank you. A big surprise.
Congratulations.
Thanks. I actually moved here 40 years ago to be a self-sufficient farmer. Hasn't quite worked out that way.
Oh, you've still got avocados.
Yeah, I've got avocado. Oh,
Yeah, sorry.
thanks.
I knew,
thank you.
I knew Betsy'd keep me honest.
Very sneaky. I had no idea. Thank you.
Okay, so we come to the last and main award, and I have a poem and some things to say also. This young lady actually does quite a lot in the community, always has done a lot in the community, and is also a great teacher and mentor, and we really respect all that she does in the community. And it starts off, here's a poem which Bessie didn't write. Bessie, you're wonderful, one of a kind, a dedicated heart, a sharp mind, always ready to lend a hand for the respect of your fellow man. Involved in Progress Lions, Timberfest and School of Arts, we see you at your best. Every month you keep us in sync. Oh, Bessie, you want to come out, please? No. Front and centre.
Organise these, I don't get them.
Yeah, we know. So you've been caught.
Yeah,
You've been caught out.
I know the culprit over there.
Thanks, our local history is well recorded, with our museum having compliments awarded. You have a great commitment to your beliefs. Practicing charity and goodwill is your brief. The wisdom of your years teaches us, which helps us learn to do a job A+. True, genuine and full of good cheer, resolute in your efforts throughout the year. Notable is the contribution you give, which helps make our town a great place to live. Thanks for all you do in your 100th year. Now all is left is to give you a cheer. So let's give Bessie a big cheer. Congratulations.
Thank you. Right. Thank
Now, and there is a special trophy, a perpetual trophy here, which has not yet been engraved because the people doing the engraving were not yet available. And it was good that that didn't happen because Bessie's name is going to appear on the perpetual trophy. So that's yet to be done. So, actually, and Mrs. Webb, there's also a gift. So that's. I hope it might be somewhere where you can put the worms can go there too.
Yeah,
and if you've been to Bessie's and seen the sign about the worms, you'll know what I'm talking about. If you haven't been there, you better go and have a look. All right. You want to say?
No, I can't say anything. Oh, I'm shocked, yeah. Anyway, thank you very much. That's all I can say.
Very good.
And I've enjoyed doing everything.
Okay, well that wraps up our celebrations, and I compliment the committee for managing that coup. There's some very good secret keeping there, I can assure you. Yes. All right. So, wishing you all a very merry Australia Day. Have a great day. The weather should hang like it is, I would say. We might get a shower later, but anyhow, have a great day.